comfortable with the play of a tough loss?
Of course, going into the week, our mission is to go 1-0, have the mindset of 1-0, seize every opportunity that we have when we play on Saturdays. So now it's all about how we refocus, how can we reflect and build on the film we just put out. And so, right now it's all about reflection and all about us. Refocus on our short-term goals and long-term goals as a group, and just channeling our energy amongst each other so that we can be the best version of ourselves. And so we acknowledge there's so much more football left. It's all about us when it comes to the approach and our mindset moving forward.
What was not working with the offense? What was holding you all back tonight?
I got to take full ownership of that. When it comes to communication up front, communication to the guys around, I got to do better on my end, playing with better detail, communication up front, and allowing our guys to line up properly with the communication. So that's something that, going back, that's something we're just going to build on and get better at, and something that I acknowledge as we were playing. So it's all about building, it's all about regrouping, and then also acknowledging where we were not our best at today.
What was the mindset during the 4-22 play? What were you trying to accomplish?
Yeah, for sure. Get a completion, not take any negative plays or sack, or go backwards. All we want to do is go forward in situations like that, and understanding clock management, understanding where we were at in the field, just doing what was best, and just matching the game plan and the play call that was called.
How would you assess your accuracy?
Yeah, that's something I could definitely improve on. Just giving our guys a chance. We harp on giving our guys a chance because they're very explosive with the ball. And so just putting in the range of them and just trusting in them, because I know they're gonna make big plays. If the ball's in their range. So that's something I definitely got to improve on.
Jalen, walk me through the very beginning, the struggles right out of the gate and overcoming those.
Yeah, for sure. That we do got to acknowledge that was a great crowd that we just played in front of, one of the greatest crowds in the country. And so, we had to, that's on us to control our controllables, understand our assignment, understanding our snap count, understanding what we need to do so that we can move forward when playing games like this. So it was a great opportunity for us just to have an opportunity like this, and just now we can reflect, now we can understand what it takes to win games like this, and understanding what we need to improve on. So I thought today was very important for us.
What's kind of a mindset like in terms of, obviously this is the second loss. Where, as a leader, where does your mind go in terms of making sure that you're not only the offense but the team as a whole is kind of up for the remainder of the schedule? That you can kind of set the example in that.
At the beginning of the season, we set goals that we want to accomplish this season. It's for us as leaders to emphasize that as we approach each and every day that we have together, and just never taking a day for granted. Just always trying to improve, always trying to get better, and then just doing it for the love of each other. And I think that's going to push us to want to go moving forward. And it's just all about us, and just not worrying about external factors, but more about internal factors.
How much were snap counts an issue just overall, you think?
Yeah, I take full ownership of that. Before we go on the field, it's important for the quarterback to understand and communicate to them what we need to do so that we can move forward in the drives and stuff like that. So if I can make the job easier for Parker, that's what I need to do. And then all for our offensive line as a whole, because those are the guys that are the foundation of our offense, so that we're all clicking up front. We're going to be an explosive offense and continue to have positive downs, positive drives, with the great communication. So that's something that we just have to improve on, and something that I got to take full ownership of.
Did Kendrick Law say anything after his penalty before the fourth down?
We play this game with a lot of emotion. A lot is poured into when we play the game that we love, and so and I trust K-Law. I trust him. I appreciate him for his grind, his work ethic, who he is as a person. So, of course, it's just an unfortunate situation where we were at, with the down and distance and where we're out on the field. So it's all about just maximizing every opportunity we have when we're on the field as an offense.
Do you feel like there's still some semblance of growing pains with this offense learning Caleb DeBoer and the Sheridan system, or are you guys still pretty comfortable with those guys?
I think for us, we're never a finished product. Even if we were successful tonight, we will not be a finished product. And the first room for improvement is acknowledging that you need to improve. And so for all of us, that's something we gotta have, a starving mindset to want to get better, want to get, want to grind, want to be the best version of ourselves, want to be the best offense in the country. And a lot is still out there with the right mindset. And so that's what we have. We're gonna have a really great mindset. We're gonna approach each and every day, seize every opportunity. And a lot is in store for our offense and our defense and special teams. And I have full trust and confidence with our guys, and just it's all about going back to work and being our best us.
Picking up on that, what's the message to the fans with a lot of football left to go? I mean, 2 losses so far, I'm sure.
Control our controllables. We have a lot of great guys in the locker room. They acknowledge what it takes to wear the script today. We're doing it, beyond ourselves. We're doing it for the state of Alabama, our families, the guys in the locker room. So we play with a lot of pride. Of course, we weren't victorious today, but we do love each other, appreciate each other, and want to do all that's required so that we can be successful. And so, it's, like I mentioned, man, there's a lot of great opportunity ahead of us, and we're never going to be satisfied, no matter if we won today, or no matter if we, unfortunately we lost today. But we will still have the same mindset of approaching it with an open mindset and an optimistic mindset that something great is going to happen.
As a leader of this team, how do you balance having that optimistic mindset with also, being tough on your teammates if you need to, and holding them accountable after a loss like this?
Yeah, for sure. I think for anything you got to be even keeled. You can't be too high, can't be too low. Especially with playing a game of football. There's gonna be a lot of great moments, gonna be a lot of bad moments, but you have to be the same throughout everything. And so it's all about just leaning on the guys that you go to war with, and the guys in the locker room, the coaching staff, and everyone that pours into Alabama. So I think that's so important for us. I think that's just a great opportunity ahead of us to see how much we love each other, how much we want to refocus and be the best version of ourselves. So we're excited for the opportunity, excited to be back together moving forward.
All right, thank you, Jim.